Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool reproduction wooden wall telephone. This is a country line telephone, and these were really sought after phones. This is Peggy's telephone from Ohio. And a lot of people like these telephones because they were made very well, and they do have some age on them now, and people generally want to try to repair them or put them into working condition if they come across them, or if they've had them for years and something goes wrong, they like to repair them because they were a cool telephone and they were made good. And so anyway, what's happened here is Peggy's telephone blew off the wall, or the handset did. I think it blew off the wall because she was talking about a corner here that had gotten a little tiny bit of damage on it. But basically what happened was her handset, and this is the initial checkout of this telephone. What happens pretty often with these handsets is either they'll break the receiver off of the handset or the transmitter, or both. And you can't get these handsets really anywhere. They were really heavy handsets, and they were made real well. And, you know, it's just very hard to find handsets. So basically when we find these in a condition where they're broken, what we do is we repair them, and that's what we're going to do with Peggy's here. This is the initial checkout video, and we're going to take a short break and work on this handset here a little bit and see if we can't get it back together again for Peggy so she can start using her telephone again and put it back in the kitchen where it belongs. But we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back now, and what we've done is repaired the transmitter housing for the transmitter capsule, or the T1, and so we had to cut off the connectors so that we could work on the housing properly and get it back in and get it epoxied properly. And so now what we're going to do is go ahead, I'm going to clean my soldering gun, and we're going to go ahead and reinstall our connectors. So I want to solder them up and solder the wires up. Soldered real quick. We'll get these back on here. We'll solder this one up real quick. Then we want to throw a little heat shrink on there that we've already installed. Then we'll hit this one. That takes care of that. Now, we have different ways that we repair these when they crack the housing, and this one was broke pretty bad, but We've got it secured really well now, and under normal use, there's no way that this is ever going to break. Now, if it's dropped again, it's pretty secure, so it's probably going to, you know, survive a drop or two, but under normal circumstances and usage, this should never break. But I can't guarantee anything if it's dropped really hard. But you know, we've repaired these many a time for customers, and some customers actually re-break them. You know, it depends on how hard they hit and how they fall. But under normal use, this is not going to be an issue any longer. And this handset's pretty heavy, so when they hit the floor, they usually hit it pretty good. So now what we want to do is we want to reinstall what makes our connection for our transmitter. Make sure we clean up our connections. We'll give this a little test here. We'll go ahead and plug the telephone into the analyzer, give you some dial tone, then we want to transmit into the handset, and I can already see that it works properly. So what we're going to do is walk through our numbers. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to hang up and dial a 2, and then we're going to transmit into the handset again. So if you watch this red light on the analyzer, every time I transmit or modulate into the handset, that red light is an indication of 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So we know the transmit is working and the receiver is working and the telephone is back to normal again. The handset's been repaired. What we want to do is go ahead and ring the phone. I'll let that go one more time. Give you some dial tone. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll move the telephone over to a regular line. Give you some dial tone. And we'll call time and temp.
Good morning. Shop online anytime at Offenburg.com. A short drive to great value. Today is Friday, May 11th. The time is 1:39. Current temperature 63 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Mostly clear tonight, lows around 50, sunny on Friday, high in the upper 70s.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is move the telephone back over into the analyzer. And now that this telephone has been repaired, under normal use, the handset should not be an issue any longer. And, Peggy can hang this back on the wall and enjoy the telephone again. This is a really cool telephone. These are pretty sought-after telephones. This is a country line telephone, and there's some various models of these smaller wooden wall reproductions. But they're a cool telephone. They have some age on them now, and they were made really well, so people really like them. And we'll get this one back to Peggy now that it has been repaired. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.